I guess so today I'm just going to go through making this Suzuki GSX. This model is downloaded from I think CG Trader, which is great. But I'm excited about this one because like for a very long time I've been struggling with metal and rendering cars. If you've seen the past two renders I did with cars, was very the metal wasn't just looking like metal, but I figured out there's something to do with my denoising and the samples I was using for the render that was really an eye opener on like, oh, that's why I see. And so I will show you everything. Let me just switch to Blender and break down how this is lit, why it's lit a certain way, and then yeah, just do this. Let's go to Blender. So we're here in Blender. I thought I'd just show you how this is set up. It's very simple setup. I think all my product setups are going to be like cyclorama, an area light. For those who don't know, these two torus elements are emitting light. I'll show you what they're doing exactly, but they're just basically, because I didn't have an HDR, so I decided to sort of fake one or create some ideas that look like one. So this just gives some really cool highlights to the car. Let me see if I can get this going. If I just switch to, will it work or it won't work? I don't know. Pretty good. Yeah, okay, so if I switch to like render mode, let's see, you see like this really cool highlights up here and down here. That's all those little circular lights going on. So yeah, and then I will, when I tap them, I'll go down here to the object properties, and I think to visibility, and visibility I'll turn off camera so that you don't see it when I render. It's like an invisible light. Yeah, that's how I did that setup. So my next thing is to show you what I learned about just really getting to metal. So I realized in my render settings here, I turned off all sort of denoising, and yeah, so it rendered it with some noise, but in my compositing tab I added a denoiser and made it, actually could do it fast, but actually it seemed a good thing. And then what I get is that final render that we saw earlier, and it's pretty cool, and I like it, and I'm excited now to do more metal stuff and more. But yes, just keeping it, just removing all the denoising and just letting Blender work it out was a better way to get this metal material like looking nice. Yeah, and that's it. Also my sample rate was like really low, 128. Usually I get 4,000, but that's stress, so I noticed 128 is good enough. I thought to think like the higher the sample rate, the crazier the pixels, but then also sometimes it's just like it's just looking very blurry or weird. So 128 seems like a good sweet spot for the render to get this done. But still set up. If you have any questions or if you have any thoughts, but it's a setup for this render. Just let me know what you think. But yeah, that's the setup for this render. I am very excited. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and also the files for this project will be down in the download link. My Gumroad, I give out these files for free to download. Yeah, peace. Keep creating. Bye.